Today I'm gonna be making, Today I'm gonna be going over a destroy lonely type beat I made. I'm gonna be going over the sample, going over the melodies, going over the drums, going over everything. All here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So to start off, I started off with this melody I got from Looperman, probably by this man right here, RJ Passing. He has a lot of cool loops on Looperman. Definitely check him out. To make destroy lonely type beats, you really want some sort of ambient melodic loop, a cool lead. If it doesn't have a cool lead, you could put it on top of it. Guitar loop, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so after that, what I did to the loop was I pitched it down about 200 cents or 2 semitones, and I stretched it to the 148 BPM. And I took that melody, busted out here, do a shaper box on it with the shaper box plugin on it with this time preset. If you want to, you can copy it, but this really just basically gives it the effect of using Fruity Slicer. Basically allows you to chop it, and then I do effect tricks on it with like a little reverse patch. Give it a little more liveliness. So for the lead melody, I went into Analog Labs. I got this acoustic guitar here, and the melody that I put down, I started off with these big notes to set like a bass tone, and then I went in and put these individual notes on top to give it a lively sound, make it sound like somebody's actually playing it. I went and put a bunch of effects on that to make it sound more grungy and rock and all that other stuff. I put RC20 on there twice. This is this preset, the Lush Crush guitar, and this is the retired amp, and both of these are used together to make it sound really grungy and gritty and distorted. And I do reverb on it to give it a little, just make it feel wider and sound sound more ambient. For these keys I got them from Designology. It's just a keyboard sound and electric piano. And I went and I literally just clicked in these notes. I was going for like an arpeggiator pattern, so it's like it constantly loops. It's really repetitive. With the effects on it, this is what it sounds like. And to get that effect, I just put a Portal preset on it. This expenditure preset. Portal has a bunch of weird presets. I can't even explain what these do, but the best bet with Portal is just go through until you hear something that you like that fits. But make sure you don't go a little too crazy, because some of these sounds are like migraine inducing. So now I'm just gonna play the whole melody together. Like I said, it's ambient with a cool, nice lead. It feels not necessarily dark, but more gloomy than dark. I feel like the best color to describe his Destroy Lonely's melodies is like a violet or a purple. Now we can talk drums. That's really it for the melody, not a lot. For this section, start off with normal hi-hats. Went with a simple pattern. I wanted this section to sound like somebody's actually playing the drums. Just simple hi-hats. Here we have another closed hat, and this is just a little bit of accent to complement this other hat. We have an open hat here. What I did with the open hat is I took it and I reversed it to give it kind of like a riser sound effect. Snare, simple. I wanted a nice punchy snare, and I complemented that with this really fat snare that sounds like somebody getting punched in the mouth. And all these are literally just for the intro. All together, the intro sounds like this with all these effects and stuff. Real chat, nigga, but I go both ways. Alright, so now we're gonna start with the hats. I like to use 2 different hi-hats in my beats because it gives it more bounce. It always works in my opinion. And they don't even have to be that different. But 2 different hi-hats equates to bounce, just remember that. But this is the first hi-hat pattern. This is the other pattern. Alright, I follow that up with this snare right here. It's like a no-lie snare, very low. And we got the clap. The clap complements the snare. If you use the clap and the snare and the beat together, usually try and have them complement each other or play off of each other, because that adds to the bounce of it all. That's what the clap sounds like. It has built-in delay and reverb into it. As you can hear, it sounds like it's panning too, so just a lot more character. Here is the 808 pattern. It's a really grungy, gritty, dark, long 808. All together, the whole drum pattern sounds like this. It kind of has a drill bounce to it. Now that I really sound it out, and now I'm gonna play the whole, I guess, main melody together. So the drums with the melody. I have it coming, so it's all three of the melodies with the arpeggiator and the guitar lead and all the trap drums. For the what do you call these? I think it's a bridge, right? Yeah. So this is the bridge. All I did was take the intro with like the normal drum kit sounds, and I put that over the main melody for the first 4 bars. Then the next 8 bars I add the guitar lead, and then I also add the kick to the drums. See, that has a really nice transition. It's a really nice break in the beat. It basically transitions from trap to, I don't even know what genre that is. I don't know what genre it is, but whatever genre that is, then back to trap. And the kicks is a really nice touch to add the energy and basically build up the beat. And then it goes back into this, and then over here you got this. I have this snare from the mystery genre back over here to add more differentiation, and it just makes this different from this. It's just slightly, but enough to make it, you know, fun and worth it. And then I ended by just having this loop play twice alone, and then that's it. I guess I could go over the intro, the effects I add on the intro to make the drop better. Start off with just the melody, and then I showed you the whole mystery genre, but I also add in right here. There's a growl riser from the Cody kit, and then this transition right here. And I cut it out here for the second part of my tag to hit. And the only thing that hits here is the snare. I also cut out the rest of the melody, so it sounds like this. Literally the whole beat. Pretty simple. Not a lot going on. Beat at the end of this. I might not. If you want the beat, you gotta hit me up on IG, because I don't have a beat store. I might make one, but in all honesty, I'm not even sure. Comment if I should make one. Let me know. But, yeah.